Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you love shopping and handbags, please like and subscribe to my channel. You'll love it. I'm going to be talking about the new Louis Vuitton Passy bag. So if you're interested in purchasing that and you'd love to know my opinion, please keep watching. So the Passy bag, my first impressions of it, I looked at it and I thought, very much reminds me of the Saint Laurent Nikki bag, which is, I feel like Saint Laurent's most successful designs in the last few years. Another one of their really successful designs, I would say, is like the Cassandra bag. I think Hailey Bieber wearing the top handle one really set it off. But anyway, guys, just talk about the pros and the cons of it. Obviously, the monogram canvas would appeal to so many people, you know, it being very durable. It's, you know, pretty resistant to weather and, you know, scratches and that sort of thing. And it also has very obvious branding, so it's got that Louis Vuitton monogram all over it. Also, it has that really big black logo on the front, and I love how the logo is done in an enamel, because I feel like, you know, with bags like the Twist, which are all just in the gold, they can scratch up really easily. And I like how on the the Passy bag, I feel like that black kind of enamel hardware would probably last and not get all scratched up like just the plain gold hardware. It's also nice how the interior, it looks like it's some sort of microfiber, and it has a few compartments as well, which I feel like would be very useful. Also, you can wear it, you know, on your shoulder or crossbody, so I think you could transition from day to night. And a lot of people will find the magnetic closure very easy to use, as opposed to, say, you know, some sort of clasp or turn lock or whatever. Now I'll say why I don't like the bag. I personally wouldn't buy this bag just because I feel like it's a very of the now bag, and it's not that original either. I feel like the flap bag, when I think of a flap bag, I think of like Chanel. And I think if you want that flap bag look, probably just get, you know, a Chanel bag. Obviously the price point is a lot different though. The Passy, why do I keep calling it Cassie? The Passy bag is 3,550 Australian dollars, which I think is a lot of money for a canvas bag. I think that you could get a lot more for your money, either buying another brand or buying something pre-loved. So yeah, I honestly wouldn't spend $3,550 on this bag, purely because I feel like the design of this is not really anything unique, and I don't think that wearing it adds a lot of wow factor to your outfit either. It looks like a very functional and practical bag, but if you want a monogram Louis Vuitton bag, I feel like you could get something in brown monogram for a lot less. And if you love the flat bag style, I would probably just get like another bag, to be honest. Like, for example, if you want to buy a fresh bag from the boutique, I feel like if you want this style, go for the Saint Laurent Nikki bag. They're offering it in a lambskin, which looks really beautiful. It's quite flat and luxurious to touch. And the Nikki bag, guys, comes in the baby size and the medium size. Now, the baby Nikki in lambskin is 3,250 Australian dollars. And that's even less than the Passy bag, which is just a canvas bag. And I feel like the Nikki bag is more of the vibe in this kind of flap bag. I'm sure the Nikki bag was also probably inspired by like a vintage Chanel bag, but it, you know, it's a full leather bag. The lambskin is a lot more, I would say, expensive than the monogram canvas. And it has that same similar kind of pocket in the front and the magnetic closure, as well as some internal kind of zips as well. So I feel like the Nikki bag, it looks more luxurious. It also has the black logo on the front, which I think looks really like understated, but you can still kind of see that it's you know, a branded bag. It's not as in your face as the Louis Vuitton monogram, and I think it would actually be a lot easier to coordinate with more outfits, it being just a flat color as opposed to, you know, that monogram patterned canvas. So personally, if you wanted to go for this style, I would go for the Nikki bag instead. You can also get it in like a crumpled calf skin, which is I think more like probably resilient for everyday wear, and it has more of that age vintage look. And you can get the Nikki bag, in a lot of colors as well. There's a beautiful tan color, there's grays, and I just think that it's a better bag for that amount of money. If you want a flat bag, just go for the Chanel flat bag. Like, you can get them seasonal pieces. They're probably around 6,000 Australian dollars. But if you keep buying these Louis Vuitton monogram bags for 3,550, say you buy 2 of these, kind of trendy monogram bags, which I definitely have done. I bought this and it was $3,900. There is a little bit more details to this, and I don't know any other brands that kind of would do something in this particular kind of print, or it's more of a kind of a limited edition piece, but I don't know, probably also not worth it. But I just think that it is better to save for a Chanel flat bag than like a Louis Vuitton flat bag in the long run, because usually they're made out of leather, and yeah, the seasonal flat bags from Chanel can be around 6,000. So yeah, I'll just save up for that really. Or if your budget is around 3,500, I would go for a pre-loved Chanel bag, and I'm going to show you guys today some pre-loved websites that I've found really good deals on for Chanel flat bag. First one is a website called Timeless Luxuries, and I've purchased my pink Picatinny from them previously. I got a really good deal on it. I got it for 2,400 Australian dollars because it does have a little bit of wear and tear on it. They have listed on there at the moment a Chanel Mademoiselle shoulder bag in navy. And this has the compartments as well. It has some strong branding on the strap, so it's very obviously Chanel. And I just think, if you're wearing a Louis Vuitton monogram flat bag or Chanel flat bag, I just think the Chanel definitely elevates your outfit more, not only because of the brand, but the leather and just the details, even in the quilting in this, I think is superior to the Passy bag. I love how this is also in the ruthenium hardware, so it's a little bit more edgy, and yeah, it's a crumpled calf skin, so this is going to wear really well for every day, and you can definitely wear this out at night. And I think the navy is just a little bit more neutral, and it could go really well with jeans as well. So yeah, this is $3,585 Australian. I would much rather buy this over the Passy bag. Another gem I found was on a website called Emia. This is a consignment store in Melbourne, which I purchased my Alma from. And I found this absolute dream of a boy bag. This is another Chanel flat bag. It's $4,055, so about 500 more than the Passy bag. But honestly, guys, this Chanel boy bag is like a unicorn bag. It's black and it has the holographic kind of details in it. I actually think this would be super versatile, and this would elevate your outfit a lot more than that Passy bag, and you're only paying an extra $500 for a full leather Chanel boy bag. Not only that, guys, but this bag, I feel like if you held onto it for a number of years, it would 100% hold its value more than the Passy bag. And it's just like much more of a dream bag, in my opinion. Like, I think most people would say they would rather get a Chanel boy bag over like a canvas flat bag from Louis Vuitton. And I think a lot of us are getting used to the crazy prices on the Louis Vuitton website lately and not really like exploring what else you could use your money on. And I feel like this is a great example. You could get a really amazing black Chanel boy bag for a very similar price. And yeah, that's just what I would rather do with $3,500 at this point. I also found an amazing flat bag on the Purse Affair. This is another consignment store I've purchased from previously, and I've sold some of my Louis Vuitton bags through the Purse Affair as well. And they have a really beautiful Chanel Beauty flat bag in mauve. It's $3,890, so a few $100s more than the Passy, but this is a beautiful mauve color, and it's a Chanel flat bag. I just think the hardware on the front looks very beautiful, and it's got that beautiful brushed age gold hardware. And yeah, for a similar price, guys, you can buy a pre-loved Chanel bag. But if you absolutely hate Chanel and you just want a Louis Vuitton bag, I think the Passy bag is still pretty expensive for a canvas bag. So You could even get a Capucines pre-loved in leather for, I found one on Luke's It Forward, which is another Australian consignment store. They're selling a Capucines PM for 4,000 Australian dollars, so only $450 more. You get a full leather, you know, beautiful classic top handle Louis Vuitton bag. I think this is much more classic than the Passy bag, and it would also be a lot easier to style because, as I said, it's just one full color. And the retail price of this Capucines bag is $7,650. So it is nice when you feel like you're making quite a saving. This is another consignment store I stumbled across on the internet. I think it's actually in Australia as well. It's called Madame Virtue, and their pricing is quite random. I feel like some of their things are a bit too expensive on their website, but I did come across this Chanel flat bag. It's a kind of longer 2.55 style in the patent, and it's a double flat bag, which is gorgeous, and it has this really cute little puzzle quilted kind of finish on it, which I think is really unique, but it's still quite, you know, timeless, and I think you could wear this for the rest of your life, something like this. I feel like the kind of shape of it is a little bit dated, like it being a rectangle, but I would totally still rock this today, and I think that whole shoulder baguette style is definitely trending at the moment. It's $2,995 Australian. I think that is an absolute deal for this bag, and it has the double flap. I would much rather get this over the Passy, and this could also go from day to night really easily, and it's a Chanel classic, guys. Like, if you are dreaming of getting a Chanel bag, obviously just get this. And finally, guys, I found on Royal Bag Spa this patent leather in the business flap bag from Chanel. Now, I feel like this in the business style is something that could be still kind of cool right now. I have seen a lot of people wearing these oversized kind of slouchy Chanel bags, these kind of big flat bags, and I think if you're interested in that style, it'd be smart to buy something like that now before the trend becomes too hyped, because I honestly think that the price of these oversized Chanel bags at the moment are really reasonable. I found this patent navy blue one for $3,400 on the Royal Bag Spa website. And I think this is a really cool alternative to the Passy as well, and obviously it would fit a lot more things, and it kind of has a little bit more of a cool and unique element to it as well. I don't think it's a bag that you see many people wearing, but I think it's pretty relevant right now, and it's less than the Passy bag. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I just kind of thought that the Passy bag, definitely, I just think there's a lot more better flat bags out there, and you don't need to pay that much for a Louis Vuitton canvas bag, in my opinion. Obviously, if you love Louis Vuitton and you love collecting it, then go ahead. I think it's a really cute bag anyway, but yeah, that's just my reasoning behind why I wouldn't personally get it myself. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Bye!